Cek, selamat pagi teman-teman. Balik lagi bermain. Main apa namanya? Batman, guys. Kembali lagi kita bermain Batman. Kita kembali lagi bermain Batman. Karena sebelumnya belum pernah main Batman ya. Kenapa kembali lagi? MulkotGaming balik lagi main game baru, guys. Batman apa namanya? Batman Telltale. Halo, absen dulu. Ada El Papo, ada Muhammad Iqbal. Kata El Papo let's go. Ataga El Papo ada mulu. Bagus berarti penunggu setia MulkotGaming El Papo deh. Langsung aja guys ya. Kita langsung lanjut ke cerita ya. Ini bedanya apa ya? Classic Edition sama Shadow Edition. Suaranya pas gak adik-adik? Udah gua setting nih tadi nih. Harusnya musik sama ini nggak kegedean nih. Harusnya udah pas nih. Langsung aja ya, langsung masuk ke cerita ya guys ya. Ini ada beberapa episode nih, kita main dari episode 1 dulu guys. Realm of Shadow. Muhammad Iqbal, kamu nggak mau nonton? Ada Lutfi Surya Wicaksono, katanya ceritain dong. Ini udah ada game ya, kenapa harus gue bercerita juga? Bedanya klasik nggak pay to win. Kalau Shadow itu kan pay to win. Yang bener. Aku nonton nih kata Mas Iqbal. Ada RPG juga guys. Selamat datang RPG. Buset. Seperti kepala orang main diledakin aja gitu ya. Aku sambil kerja ini mas. Katanya oh iya silahkan lanjut. Aku udah tadi pagi kerjanya. Anjir ada ini guys. Ada Bane. Bane apa namanya? Ada apa namanya?
Get it open.
Crossbone. Semangat Mbak Ibam. Remnan kapan aja hari ini? Hari ini Remnan. Soalnya kalian cerita pakai hari ini Remnan abis ini guys. Abis kita main ini kita Remnan. Ada di channelnya MulkotGaming nanti biar segera tamat juga tuh. Crossboner katanya. Tuh ada maling di atas. Ini sadis banget ya. Ini guys. Gordon Ramsay. Anjir. Liftnya dijebolkan lah. Game ini banyak ceritanya guys, jadi nggak banyak main, jadi banyak bercerita aja kita berdiskusi ya. Gamenya seru bang, iya emang seru.
Hey, wait for backup. Don't need it. Take the stairs.
Batman GG banget, dia kayaknya mau naik sendiri ke atas deh.
The rest in body bags. No wonder the cops want him dead. Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Oh, dia nggak percaya dengan adanya Batman guys, padahal Batman tuh nyata ya. Kalian percaya dengan adanya Batman nggak? Oh, ini seru mencet nih, pencet E. Bagi orang-orang yang tidak percaya Batman akan datang ke tempat kalian guys. Batman is only in your dream. Yang benar, Batman bukan nyata guys. Nih lihat nih. Kita lihat senyata apa Batman. Bagi orang yang tidak percaya Batman akan di jendela kamarnya akan ditendang oleh Batman sampai pecah guys. Seperti orang ini tidak. Wah, kok gitu anjing? Betul-betul begini guys.
You can't keep doing this.
Oh ini flashback kali ya, flashback.
No one else will. Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed.
Kamar saya nggak ada kamar, gitu. Terus kamu tidur di mana? Apakah Pak Ayap Bruce Wayne ini?
And people will keep.
Ini yang mana guys? Yang mana guys?
Until you're shot out of the sky.
Ini aja ya, akan handle it. Wah banyak pilihannya nih, susah juga ya.
Shit!
Nah ini dia bagi orang-orang yang tidak percaya guys.
The hell did he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
GG ya. Keren nggak? Seru nggak ceritanya adik-adik? Ya bad ending bang. Masa baru awal-awal udah bad ending? Wah keren anjir. Kalian bisa bergerak secepat Batman nggak guys? Cuk, tiba-tiba udah meninggoy di situ temennya. Gimana caranya nih? Oh gitu. Masih ditarik cuy. Gue ditarik setan aja. Buset. Ini serem banget ya. Kalian berani nggak lawan Batman guys kalau begini? Batman jago banget ya. Timpuk granat, kayak ayam. Timpuk granat. Ternyata gas air mata. Perih loh. Siapa di sini yang pernah kena gas air mata, guys? Siapa di sini yang pernah kena gas air mata? Aku pernah bang, lagi pulang kantor kena gas air mata. Shit. Masih keren banget Batman ya. Masih keren banget sih. 4 orang digantung.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Ah, maksudnya apa nih?
Come on! Come on!
Oh ini ini yang berbeda guys, 2 waktu yang berbeda. Gol, anjing tendang keren banget. Jadi ada quick time-nya susah anjir. Cepet banget. Shift E. Susah banget berantemnya pakai di quick time. Aku pernah bang kena gas dan kena air mata katanya. Hebat kamu yang RPG. Waduh. GG. Shift dan Q. Susah banget anjir. Siapa di sini yang jago berantem kayak Batman guys? A dan D. Anjing tonjokan Paul guys. Kalian tahu tonjokan Paul Tekken nggak? Gimana nih caranya deh? Susah banget cuy. Quick time-nya ngeselin ya.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock?
Kok ada Catwoman guys?
Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
Catwoman mau ngambil apaan? Apakah mereka bersekongkol dengan Catwoman? Kejar. Kalian tahu nama aslinya Catwoman nggak? Natasha Romanoff katanya guys. Katanya Catwoman ini.
Stay where you are. You're under arrest.
Kok Batman ditangkap polisi ya nih?
Well, if you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a
Polisi juga
scare
takut
tactic,
anjir.
Al. Just a performance.
Selena Gomez katanya mau RPG. Emang iya? Bukan Catwoman itu ini guys, apa namanya?
Without a scratch.
So far,
Mata-mata Rusia.
That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit.
Apakah harus
The
berantem sama dia?
law. Don't tell me that's why
Selena
you do
Kylo
all
Ren
of
katanya.
this.
Bener.
Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up
This
like that
city
end
needs
up in Arkham.
protecting.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me what? A villain? Sounds fun.
Iya, memang kamu kan
Gotta
penjahat.
admit though, you give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Kata Pak Haji nggak boleh pukul wanita. Nggak apa-apa ini
Bring
sekarang.
it back.
Ini apa namanya? Emansipasi wanita guys. Jadi kita harus susah banget anjing. Shift E. GG. Berhasil pukul wanita durhaka yang nggak boleh mukul ibu. Kalau mukul Catwoman boleh guys. Nanti kita dipecut kalau misalkan kita nggak mukul dia. Shift Q. Mama, salah pencet. Oh ini dia. Ini banyak berantem nih ya. Shift E. Pecah anjing kacamatanya. Tonjok lagi. Kabur deh nih. Anjir. Apakah ditembak sama helikopter? Mampus ditonjok anjir. Shift E. Batman keren Batman. Tapi kalau begini kita diserang sama SJW nggak ya? Kita diserang sama SJW nggak ya? Berantem sama cewek? Ya, kabur kah? Anjir keren banget ditangkap anjing. Kamu nggak bisa kabur lagi Catwoman. Kamu tinggal saja di rumahku.
Wait! Do not shoot!
Catwoman, apa kamu mau tinggal di rumahku? Nih jago banget gue sekarang berantem. Aduh, sendal. Jago banget berantemnya kayak Iko Uwais ya. Apaan tuh?
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit.
Kucing hewan kesayangan Abi, wanita mukul seperti ibu Aba yakin mukul.
You, however, are flesh and blood.
Lalu guys, kita fokus ceritanya dulu. Waduh! Batman ditembak. Ya kabur dah. Anjing gara-gara polisi tolol tadi tuh. Kalau polisi antek-antek Catwoman guys. Atau jangan-jangan ini antek-antek Catwoman juga. Berhasil. Mantap. Tapi dia jatuh anjing. Ayo Batman. Kamu harus bertanggung jawab atas perbuatanmu. Jangan sampai mencret. Ini seru banget ya gamenya ya. Terus Catwoman-nya mana? Ini dia tangkap cuy. Liatin doang aja. Nah berhasil. Halo bang, kabarnya live FIFA jam berapa? Saya ketinggalan terus. Kemarin jam 11:30 kalau nggak salah. Posisinya ada orang gelut bukan dipisahin malah nonton. Sampai ngejret Aldo.
Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle
or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle.
Kasian banget bonyok guys ceweknya. Ya Tuhan bonyok. Ya Allah dicakar. Kalian pernah dicakar kucing gak? Kalian pernah dicakar kucing gak? Ya Allah sedih banget dicakar kucing ini. Aku pernah bang dicakar kucing.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then.
Ini menceritakan kejadian tadi ya. Bruce Wayne-nya mirip ini. Mirip siapa? Superman, Henry Cavill aja. Siapa di sini yang merasa Superman-nya mirip Henry Cavill?
Thank you everyone. A humble district attorney like
Jadi guys
myself
di sini
is not used to
kalau
such a
kalian yang
ringing
belum tahu,
endorsement.
katanya pilihan kita tuh berimpact terhadap
For too long, this city has
ceritanya.
burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
Oh gitu guys, berarti dia minta ini lagi kampanye berarti ya?
If only Mr. Wayne,
Ada
my
kampanye,
campaign's
kampanye.
largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would... Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hai Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support.
Bruce Wayne kok suaranya mirip sama Batman bang? Apa jangan
Together,
mereka saudaraan?
we will change Gotham.
Mereka bukan saudara kembar guys.
Mr. Wayne,
Penggemar Marvel nggak usah
thank
so
you for
asik
opening your
katanya.
house to us.
Inilah mengkotak-kotakan
I know
penggemar
this is the
kartun
biggest mansion in
superhero
Gotham, but I
guys.
don't think you got lost on your
Nggak
way
boleh
here.
dicontoh yang begini guys.
Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle. So the sooner we make nice
I
with
like
the
to make an
donors,
entrance,
the sooner
yoi.
everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands.
Ini sama Harvey
No one
Dent
came
guys.
here tonight
Kalian
to
tahu
see
Harvey
me.
Dent nggak guys?
You want to see the Bruce
Harvey Dent nih
Wayne,
ini
am I right?
anggota DPR guys.
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors.
Oh jadi dia nggak
Your
mau,
face,
dia tidak
specifically
suka
with a
tampil
mouth
depan
that's
umum
saying,
guys. Superman
"Support
guys,
Harvey
Superman
Dent."
Batman.
We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
Apa yang mana ya?
So just put on your
Yalah.
billionaire smile and don't punch anyone.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce.
Iron Man lebih kaya ya,
Once I
setuju
turn the city
tapi.
around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign.
Siapa yang menang kalau di sini berantem
All I need is a
Batman
decent
dan Superman
slogan.
guys.
I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car
Put
salesman.
Dent in crime or hope.
Which, for the record, I have not been since.
Yang mana guys menurut kalian aja ya? Or hope is
All
love.
right. How about, our hope is in Harvey.
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime.
Mantap,
where
anggota
children
DPR
play
guys.
in the
Kita jadi
streets
tim
again.
sukses
That's what I
anggota
want
DPR.
too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands. Come on.
Kita jadi tim sukses guys. Tim sukses Harvey Dent.
Oz?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Mantap kan
Bob
dapat
and
komisaris
Regina
BUMN.
Zellerbach. Of
Gua
course I know these two.
Bob and siapa
Hello,
ini?
Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
Oh,
and her
dia
husband.
ini
For Mayor
direktur
Hill last time.
PT
I'll admit
Wayne
it,
guys.
Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all,
Nah ini nih.
whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this
Oke
city
ini.
to
We can all make
greatness.
a difference.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right. Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
Oh, itu tadi
You're
dibilang.
preaching, dear.
Mereka akan mengingat hal
No,
ini
it's
katanya.
true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded
Oh, ini
years ago,
abang-abangan
Mr.
Gotham
Dent.
nih berarti
Look
nih,
at
keluarga
Gotham
Gotham.
now.
Ada
Murder
gangster
in the
road bang, sama
streets,
kayak gini
corruption
juga
in City
milih-milih emang
Hall,
iya.
That Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante
Nanti kita
justice
beli
like
lagi
it's
game,
the wild
guys, si game-game
goddamn
gini ya.
West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Ya aja,
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. And
Oh,
don't
gitu
worry,
berarti
though.
ceritanya,
I
guys.
am not doing this alone.
Ini mereka nih
Bruce's help.
haters,
We're replacing the
haters.
dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for
Kalau
this
Batman
city,
kan The Dark Knight, Harvey
to
julukannya
be
apa bang?
killed in a
Nggak tahu
botched
guys.
robbery in some alleyway.
Batman
It was
jadi jahat bang
terrible.
karena nggak dibayar memberantas
Truly
kejahatan.
Yeah,
Batman kan udah
tragedy
kaya,
like
nggak
that
perlu duit
at
lagi
such a
guys.
young age must have been
Kok
crippling.
kok
If only
bicarain
that
bokap nyokap gua nih?
deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe. Well, I don't like to think about maybes, and I'm sure you don't either.
Well, Harvey is the one who's been behind the project since day one. A
Oh, kita
vote for
men-
him is a vote for the memory of my parents.
Wah bijak nih kalimat bijak.
You'll have it.
Thank you. And thank you both.
Kalimat bijak dari Bruce Wayne guys. Gila udah meninggal masih dibawa-bawa. Iya nggak bener nih orang-orang ini nih.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Jalan ibu bokap nyokapnya Bruce Wayne dibawa-bawa guys. Kalau jadi Bruce Wayne kalian marah nggak? Wah kalian akan mengeluarkan kekuatan Batman?
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's
Cewek,
next
guys.
mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few
Kalau abang
questions, do
cita-cita
you,
mau
Mr.
jadi
Wayne?
Batman nggak?
Oh, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
Tuh,
I'm okay
saya
with that.
orangnya
I was just
dapat
hoping to see what
berkompromi
makes
ya
Bruce
sama
Wayne
apa.
tick. This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Come
Batman
on
pasti
now,
lebih
so
kalem,
formal.
nggak kayak Imron Man
Call me
katanya.
Bruce.
Nggak keren,
Well,
lebih keren yang
Bruce,
spontanitas
you've been
kayak Iron
going
Man guys.
around
Kalian lebih
pleasing
pilih
everyone
Batman atau
tonight.
Iron Man guys?
But how are you doing?
Ntar lu nih fokus sama cerita dulu nih,
You
bercanda
should
dulu dari
enjoy
tadi.
your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Ini nih guys, kita godain guys, kita godain.
Well, I'm doing better now that you're here. Well, I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
Kita godain cewek guys.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding, kidding.
Do excuse me,
Ini
Master
lihat-lihat
Bruce,
aja.
but, another guest has arrived.
I'm sure
Aku
they'll
pilih
find
Gundala
the
bang,
may
Iron Man
want
biar
to
bisa
greet
bikin
this one
nuklir.
personally.
Rumah banget.
Carmine
Keren.
Falcone? Is
Siapa nih
the Dent
maksudnya?
campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us,
Falcone
Miss
siapa
Vale.
guys? Apakah Falcone semacam Tony Montana guys?
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall.
Wah dia menghalalkan
This is
segala
the
cara guys.
necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service
nggak
of a
boleh nih
better
begini nih.
Gotham for all of us.
Menghalalkan
At
secara
least hear him out before you kick him out.
ini nih.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that.
Dia menghalalkan
Warning,
segala cara
Bruce.
untuk jadi anggota DPR guys.
Play nice.
Kok kita diatur-atur?
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars.
Kalian memilih mana guys?
I got
Harvey Dent apa
tickets.
cewek cantik tadi guys?
Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
My family built this house.
Oh
It's
kita
not for
marah.
sale.
Everything's for sale, Mr. Wayne. And everyone.
Songong
Just
banget
need
ini ya.
to find the right currency. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Kita lebih memihak cewek cantik ini dong berarti.
You're a
Refuse lah, enak aja.
respectable man, I hear.
Kita jangan ini guys membela kejahatan
Gentlemen,
guys.
perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Tadi dilihat cewek sama yang tadi soalnya guys. Kita harus bisa menjaga image.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill has... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Oke, I'll talk
Have a
with Falcon
drink,
alone ya.
talk.
Coba ya.
We talk alone. Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
Yeah, I'll get a drink or
Cewek aja bang, siapa tahu dia jadi saras ya. Udah ya.
Christ.
Aku benci politik, aku sukanya gelut. Kapan gelut nih? Tadi udah gelut. Tadi gelut
Yeah,
dulu,
well,
capek.
that's just like Harvey, huh? Wants to make sure the rules are followed.
Fokus
But
dulu guys,
in
fokus
my
dulu guys.
experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much, chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's
Yang mana
trying
nih?
to
Susah
make
nih,
Gotham a
pilihannya
better
udah mulai susah
place.
nih.
So
fokus
am
dulu.
I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together.
Oh, dia mau ngajak
I
kita
ain't here to
berdua gitu ya.
chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is.
Ntar dulu guys, kita sambil mendengarkan ya,
So,
mendengarkan cerita nih.
Let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal.
Songong banget, maksudnya apa nih?
I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him.
Hehehe.
Whatever
GG.
happened to being a gracious host?
Jangan songong lu
Okay,
nih rumah gua nih.
imagine. This is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
Dan macam-macam bos sama Batman bos.
I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up.
Oh, I'm everyone's friend.
Which means you're really no one's. Pick a lane
Yang mana nih guys?
before you have a head-on collision.
Gue nggak percaya sama kriminal
You
ini
listen
guys.
to me, kid.
Wih,
I
songong
know
banget.
somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake
Kok bapaknya kayak Ben Affleck ya?
and which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Oh. Ceritanya seru gak teman-teman?
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Lagi siapa juga yang mau menjual kepada ini? Pada orang kayak dia guys. Kenapa nggak bikin alter ego bang? Biar Bruce dapat uang haram. Bang, kamu tahu dari mana uang dia haram guys? Dia tadi kan katanya bisnismen. Ntar guys, kita harus menjalani hidup seperti Batman guys. Kita buat Batman selayaknya Batman. Batman yang sesungguhnya guys. Biar Batman-nya kayak Kapten Amerika gitu ya. Seru juga ceritanya ya.
It's me.
Wah, anjir keren banget. Ini markas Avengers guys. Apakah ini markas Avengers? The Realm of Shadows Episode 1.
A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams
Apa nih?
to force their
Mau
way
naruh ke teater.
with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight.
Apa maksudnya? Itu tiket ini jangan-jangan bapaknya meninggal ya? Halo bang, ada Red Riot. Halo, selamat datang Red Riot.
But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Oh itu tadi ya, yang ini Catwoman ya? Kodek akses, apa sih maksudnya? Yang mana guys? Gotham Fit ini kali ya? Dan DA tuh ini guys, DA tuh kayak apa ya? DA tuh kan kayak apa? Kayak kejaksaan ya kalau nggak salah. District Attorney. Aduh suruh baca males banget karena kayak kerja aja guys suruh baca. Malah kodeknya apa kodek? Jaksa. Kata Pati Alfredo. Ini apaan sih maksudnya? Lah kok gini salah? Tahu salah guys, salah guys. Ah itu tuh, Louis Pistachio. Itu siapa ya? Tahu lu guys. Fokus dulu, ini apa sih maksudnya? Kodek, main screen, data port, ini apa nih?
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
Oh iya, itu tadi. Hard disk eksternalnya ini guys. Hard eksternal ini.
Nearly fell off a building. This.
Yang Batman jadi Flash tuh namanya apa ya bang? Batman jadi Flash emang ada guys? Jangan bohong kalian. Emang ada Batman jadi Flash? Kita lihat dulu HDD eksternalnya isinya apa guys. Apakah ada video kiriman? Apakah ada video kiriman untuk spontan?
7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm working.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree, it isn't normal work. Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
In the process.
Kita lagi buka HDD-nya dulu guys.
What are we looking at?
HDD eksternalnya ada apa nih? Rotate the hologram. Taruh guys, kita harus nyari apa nih di sini nih? Ada di komiknya bang, gue pernah baca cuman lupa nama komiknya. Nggak ada kayaknya.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of
Komik apa yang
things.
kamu baca?
Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat,
yang botak guys.
I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I had everything under control.
It's true. I've seen you take down worse thugs. But I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone. Thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Tuh kan, bener kan berarti tindakan gua. Kalau nggak salah namanya Batman Red Dead, emang bener guys.
Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist.
Oh, di sini berarti belum kenal.
I'll check the
Batman nggak
codex.
kenal sama ini guys. Batman nggak kenal sama Catwoman. Kodek nih.
Found her.
Crime, scat burglar namanya. Criminal, she's effective and doesn't leave many clues. Oke. Previous menu. Yang lain ini siapa nih? Cewek ini siapa nih? Vicky Vale. Vicky Vale siapa ya?
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins.
Belum tahu, mereka belum kenal guys, belum kenalan. Gue pikir udah
You could
udah
learn a
kenal.
thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls.
Game seru bang, ini seru kan ya?
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. Yeah, I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured
Oh iya, bisa ketahuan ya, bisa ketahuan.
You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I've had to cover for mysterious injuries before.
You've been lucky.
Or I'm just a really good liar.
A necessary evil in your line of work, I suppose.
Mana adegan actionnya bang? Udah tadi. Adegan actionnya kamu telat terakhir.
Don't worry, that's all.
Tadi action
It's
mulu,
our
berantem mulu
gift
kayak
and our
Wise.
curse. One more worry for the list.
Apa nih maksudnya?
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves.
Ini siapa nih?
Oswald, however, took that role more
Oswald.
literally than you.
Oswald bukannya ini guys? Penguin.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms
Ngomong
dealing,
mula, Bang.
prison stints.
Si Wayne coba berantem sama Alfred, kasihan.
If I'm using the expression correctly.
Alfred udah tua guys.
Fortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he
Marvel
only
lebih
wanted
keren
to
dari
catch
DC,
up,
ya
but
setuju.
his behavior following his family's collapse.
Tapi aku suka Batman guys. Pertama kali aku suka
Why he's returning
superhero
now,
tuh Batman.
Haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This
Oh, ini guys,
Catwoman
kita mau
shows up
ketemu
around the
sama
same time Oswald
Oswald.
comes back to town. Might
Kita
not be a
ketemuan dulu sama
coincidence.
Oswald guys. Kita
Oswald's
mencari
crimes,
petunjuk
numerous
kenapa
they may
apakah
be,
Oswald
are on a
kenal
much
sama
smaller scale than
Catwoman.
robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Oh gitu guys, kita mau ketemu dulu sama orang yang namanya Oswald guys. Oswald bukan penguin ya? Bukan Cobblepot nih, bukannya penguin namanya guys. Apakah Batman sama penguin berteman guys? Apakah ini cerita baru nih? Apakah ini cerita baru guys? Ini tidak ada hubungannya dengan Batman yang ada di komik maupun di film. Belum tahu mereka DC-nya Nolan X Snyder kayak apa gitu katanya. Jelek guys. Justice League jelek, siapa yang setuju guys? Kenapa? Oh, Covid aja orangnya. Cerita baru bang, ya mungkin guys cerita baru dah. Malper for Kids, gila enak aja. Tapi Batman-nya Nolan keren sih, gua suka banget Batman-nya Nolan. Cerita baru bang, ya benar cerita baru nih, ibu tuh. Ya cerita baru deh, bukan ini nggak ada hubungannya dengan film dan komik guys. Jadi lupakan apa kita harus berbuat baik guys. Ada pengemis kita kasih duit.
Thank you, sir.
Kenapa dia ya? Waduh, batuk kali, covid kali. Varian Delta. Iya, Justice League jeleknya setara Avenger pertama dan Ultron. Lebih bagus Avenger dan inilah. Justice League pertama, Justice League nggak jelas nih. Jaga barak bang, patuhi protokol.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Ini tapi ada, kita sambil ini ya, baca-baca dulu ya. Shopping cart, ada apa shopping cart? Yang bisa kita lihat dulu guys. Untuk yang Zack Snyder Justice League bagus ya, bagus tapi lama banget. Ngobrol dulu.
Hey.
Buat mabok itu pengemis bang. Kalian jangan suuzon dulu guys. Kesian tuh. Civil War sama Patio DC versus Marvel. Kita lihat dulu nih. Ini statunya siapa guys? Ini map baru bang, masih di Gotham. Ini masih di Gotham, belum map baru.
Watch wallet cash.
Songong banget anjing.
This goes through you.
Anjing kita mau
You heard
digebuk.
it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
Nggak ada duit.
End him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do.
Mukanya Oswald bang, bukan.
Come here. Think that'll do?
Wah cuy, ditendangin cuy.
Stay down.
Anjir. Waduh, mau ditembak nih. Keren banget guys. Ini kalian tadi pecinta action nih guys. Ini bagi kalian bocil yang menantikan action nih.
This is my park. Mine. You hear that?
Kabur. Oh ini
hey,
nih
Bruce.
Oswald ya,
You
Oswald
got a
ya.
little, there. Good as new.
Yo gelut yo, hidungnya
That was a
lancip
right little
katanya.
scrap,
Asik
eh?
cepet gitu kan.
Nothing
Iya bener.
kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Ya, jangan, you went too far.
Someone
katanya.
needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
You didn't need to take it so far.
Some folks are fine hearing, Bruce. Others don't get the message unless it's beaten into them. It's been what?
Kita udah seperti
10
layaknya
decades.
Batman gak guys?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe
Batman
for
yang
kids,
bisa terbang
for
katanya.
families.
Batman yang bisa
People came all
terbang.
over to visit. Oh, Mom and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Iya benar.
Those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people.
Kasar banget bang. Iya nih kasar Oswald. Makanya tadi kita peringatin jangan kasar.
Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know.
Kasihan aja bangkrut keluarganya. Keluarganya bangkrut guys.
It's
Kita harus
funny.
membantu
huh?
teman kita nih.
Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did.
Kok gitu sih?
Hobnobbing parties, round the world vacations,
I'm sorry.
unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself.
Kita udah baik sama Oswald nih.
Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night.
Semua orang marah
Made
kedatangan itu.
himself right at home. That oily... Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
He wasn't invited.
Falcone was
Batman
an
cukup
uninvited
grappling hook
guest.
aja katanya.
That's
Kata
it.
Patio Alfredo, guys.
Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone
Nggak
made
skin
a
pay to
stack
win.
of cash importers a mile high, ruining families like
Batman
mine.
juga pay to win, guys. Punya
All he
mobil,
needs is a
punya
little
komputer.
And
Tapi dulu nih ceritanya, kita harus menjelaskan cerita kepada adik-adik nih.
sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are going to be on the upswing soon, no?
Ini tadi jadi mereka membicarakan masa lalu mereka, guys, dan kebencian terhadap siapa namanya tadi? Corleone.
Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty.
Kenapa? I'm
It's
not
gonna
your
be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do.
Lalu dulu, guys, kita fokus ceritanya dulu.
When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Dia mau merencanakan pemberontakan apa gimana nih?
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Dia mau merencanakan pemberontakan apa gimana, guys? Ini bukan teman masa kecil kita, guys. Mohon maaf kalau Batman detektif, Iron Man emang penemu. Detektif Conan, guys. Kudeta rezim mungkin, ini bisa jadi, guys. Ntar lu, guys, baca chatnya ntar lu, guys. Ini fokus cerita dulu nih. Mobil keren banget, kayak mobil Iron Man ya.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Banyak wartawan dari TV One, guys.
Good morning, everyone.
Menyapa.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly terrifying. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today,
main
a
HP,
sizable
main
contribution
HP.
from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility.
Dia
One that
mau
will improve
renovasi
the
Arkham
well-being of
Asylum,
Gotham
guys.
and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham.
Diplomatis.
They invested their
Semangat,
blood,
Bang, pamit dulu. Ayo,
sweat,
Via,
and
terima kasih.
tears in this
Jangan
city.
lupa like, comment, subscribe dulu.
You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man
Bercerita lagi tentang kematian bapak ibunya, guys.
who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Dia jadi sedih mengingat bapak ibunya.
Let us honor their memory with this new facility, in the hope that a night like that never happens again.
Tepuk tangan, guys.
Today,
Ada yang tepuk tangan
on
sih.
the anniversary of that fateful night, we
Gamenya seru
dedicate
bang,
this
Batman-nya
facility
mana?
to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Telat tepuk tangannya, gue tepuk tangan duluan tadi.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you.
Wih, udah kenal.
With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable. Put our
Masa gitu sih?
citizens
Emang
in
gitu ya?
jeopardy.
Bener ya? Jawabannya
We
gimana ya?
can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even spoke with him behind closed doors.
Langsung guys, kita
make
tegaskan.
friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Reteks. Baca dulu. Lebih penting jadi Batman. Urgent.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
Anjir.
Care to comment?
Gimana ya guys? Ini aja
And
lah.
did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Wah anjir, kita difitnah kah?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the
Kalau kita difitnah,
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob
Your
sign
source
Wayne
is wrong.
Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
wah anjir jadi rusuh guys.
about this, Bruce? What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep
Telepon
this
mulu dari
civilized.
tadi Alfred ya. Wah katanya ini kan Trevor.
The police are inside the manor.
Ah yang benar. Digerebek rumah kita guys. Apakah ada hubungan dengan PPKM? Rumahnya Bruce Wayne digerebek.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's
Apa nih?
not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
Bacot satu iya.
I
Wartawannya
meant what
gitu.
I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own.
Ini
Holdings are
kita tanya dulu
extensive.
sebenarnya ada apa nih
And
di
what
rumah
do you
kita
expect to
digerebek
find?
aja.
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Okay, so you just do whatever Mayor Hill says.
Tanya siapa yang suruh bang?
Hill and I,
Itu tuh yang nyuruh tuh
we have a
Mayor
vested
Hill.
interest to keep things professional. For Gotham's sake. Doesn't mean I like the words whistling through his windpipes. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor
Oh,
Hill's
berarti
shopping
korup
block,
kali ya.
but here we
Mayor
are.
Hill nih korup nih.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes.
Oh ini
Pray you've got
ternyata
nothing to
lawan
hide.
kita guys. Mayor Hill tuh ini guys incumbent. Ceritanya berat juga ya. Robin mana bang? Tar dulu guys, ini belum ada Robinnya. Ini apa yang dijatuhin nih? Songong banget polisi jatuhin barang orang. Ya Allah, foto bokap nyokapnya lagi dijatuhin. Konyol banget polisi anjing. Sedih dah. Batman sedih guys.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Batman sedih. Parah serangan politik hitam ini. Ini black campaign nih guys.
Bruce.
Tuh kan bener kan nih tiket yang tadi guys. Tiket bapak ibunya, aduh.
Bruce?
Ini kok datang dulu cewek
I
ini.
didn't mean to interrupt, but...
So, SKSD banget anjir. Tuh kan makanya tuh.
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
Well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while.
Waduh, pemimpin yang zolim kan.
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention.
Calon emang
I
mafia
can
tadi
help
nih
you get the
kampret.
right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Tuh, betul guys,
Still,
nggak ada, itu
allegations
nggak ada
like this,
buktinya aja.
they don't magically appear. Someone
Tidak
is
ada
going
bukti tuh.
after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea.
Jadi ada
who
yang
it could be.
mengirimkan bukti ke media-media guys.
No one's even done their
terkait
due
dengan aliran
diligence on this.
dana ke keluarga
The press
Bruce
saw
Wayne.
the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you
Yeah.
get to go after a Wayne.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on
Bener
his
gak?
list.
Iya bener kan? Kemungkinan besar mayornya atau
By
si
tonight,
Falcone
this
tadi ya.
scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your
Loh,
side
gimana ya?
is what matters. Not
Gimana
wild
guys menurut kalian
speculation.
guys? Kita kasih klarifikasi gak ya? Kasih aja lah.
On the record then.
Whenever you're ready.
Yang mana ya? Inilah.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Tuh guys, jangan macam-macam dengan keluarga Wayne guys. Ayo bunuh orang bang. Orang kagak salah
You're gonna
apa-apa
beat
dibunuh.
this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Itu guys, kita memberikan pelajaran guys. Dan macam-macam dengan keluarga Batman guys. Kalian berani gak macam-macam sama
I
keluarga
hate to
Batman?
admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Oh, jangan-jangan Harvey Dent berkhianat juga nih guys. Apakah Harvey Dent bersekongkol sama si mafia tadi ya? Apa ini semuanya gara-gara mafia tadi nih? Cuy marah cuy.
A warrant?
Iya dia kan
What the hell's going
jaksanya.
on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already
Harvey
up my
baper
ass
nggak
as it
di-invite
is.
masuk, bisa jadi ya.
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both.
Ya, kita percaya dulu guys sama dia guys.
And he's
Kita
made
percaya
two
dulu.
enemies.
Walaupun agak-agak
I just
mencurigakan
don't get
ya.
it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over
Nggak boleh
this?
suzon sama teman
Just to
sendiri,
tangle
Bang.
you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Falcone ya?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess.
Jadi siapa menurut
Bruce,
kalian guys?
I wish I could just make this go
Apakah
away,
Mayor
but
Hill
I'm
atau
not sure if I
Falcone?
can.
Atau jangan-jangan
If
si
I
brengsek
get in the
ini?
way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
I'll do
Then
it
I'll
myself.
go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
Bonyok anjing.
No, just glad you made it.
Catwoman kah? Wah, sama-sama saling menyadari guys.
You
Ini
didn't tell
adalah.
me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
Oh benar katanya
I hope I'm
RPG
not
Selena
interrupting
Gomez.
Just election nonsense.
Harvey never mentioned you before.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
What was your name again?
It's Selena. Selena Kyle.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Kayaknya bukan Falcone bang, kan
Selena's new to
digerebeknya
town.
pas lagi fundraiser.
I've been showing her around Gotham.
Agak gerebeknya
introducing
kan
her to people.
itu tadi pas lagi
You're an
apa
excellent
namanya?
tour guide, Harv.
Tar dulu guys, tar dulu.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Kan digerebek kan tadi pas lagi konferensi
Let's
pers.
just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
Maybe it's time to find a new job.
I don't need career advice from you, Mr. Wayne. Not all of us were born with trust funds and multi-billion-dollar corporations.
Hey, go easy on Bruce.
Oh nih,
It's not his fault he was born rich and good-looking.
kenapa semua orang
At least
iri
I'm not the
dengan
only
Bruce
one
Wayne
who's
yang
taken beating.
lahir kaya raya guys?
That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey,
Telepon
it's
lu,
Harvey.
telepon lu. Adu mental sama si kucing gitu. Nah ini nih guys, ini kita berdua aja nih sama Selena Gomez nih. Apa yang akan terjadi guys? Ini sama-sama sadar nih bahwa ini ada Batman dan ini. Seru juga ceritanya ya. Tuh kan?
Likewise.
Rafathar sebenarnya
This
kan Bruce
explains a
Wayne.
lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised?
Dan ada
Not to
capunya nih.
mention, everyone in this cafe.
What do you want with Harvey?
Don't worry about your friend. My interest in him is personal. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... why take the risk?
I have my
reasons
reasons.
already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing.
Kita harus menjaga rahasia, guys. Jangan terlena oleh wanita cantik
You have
dan
something
seksi,
that
guys.
belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for,
Keluarga Beth
they
gak
don't
ada di
screw
gamenya.
around.
Nggak tahu, guys.
If I
bentar.
fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
All right, you
Tolong,
want my
tolong.
help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust.
Coba guys, taruh guys. Ini seru ceritanya.
I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want
Oke,
to.
kita mengejar dulu guys, mengejar dulu
alright
nih
then.
kliennya.
Don't forget to change into your suit.
Apa hubungannya Catwoman sama Harvey Dent, guys? Gotham, don't screw it up. Gotham Dogs. Oke. Ini baru guys, ini bocil action nih pasti seru. Ini kayaknya abis ini action guys, bocil action pasti seneng nih.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Ya jangan kita malah di ini lagi. Jangan kita dicepuin nih. Wajir, orang-orang pada modar semua, kenapa nih? Malam streaming gak bang? Iya streaming nanti guys. Ini cuman ini aja. Bentar-bentar aja nih.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Banyak banget, ada pembantaian.
Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Ini manggil polisi guys, memanggil polisi. Insya Allah streaming guys malam guys. Ini waduh, khusus aja. Sadis bener.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent.
Malam bola
Vile
lagi bang.
stuff.
Belum tahu guys nanti malam apa ya.
Who knows what effect it may have?
Nanti guys kita
Have the
lihat
computer
guys.
catalog
Habis
the
ini kayaknya
compound
Dead
for further
Space.
analysis.
As you
Ini kita
wish.
tamatin satu episode satu ini guys. Connect format episode explode. Oh ini. Maksudnya gimana sih? Oh gini.
Whatever
Hari ini pokoknya
exploded did
jadwalnya
so
Dead
with
Space
enough
guys
force to
nanti.
obliterate the person
Tapi
standing
kayaknya ini
next
dulu
to it.
remnan dulu sama
The chemicals themselves
Aldo.
were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Mantap teori menamatkan game. Iya. Harus segera tamat guys. Dead Mercenary ini apa Mercenary?
I've seen these outfits before.
Oh ya ini kan yang perampok di
Same
atas ya.
mercs that broke into City Hall.
Nah bener kan? Gak jadi SOT bang, ntar malam. Iya, oh mungkin SOT guys, kalau enggak.
The canister exploded,
Pokoknya lihat aja
sending
lah nanti
shrapnel
malam
right
ya.
through the container door.
Kalau jadi SOT, SOT.
After the heist, your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Anjir, sampai bolong begini. Tembakan apa nih ya? Oke bang, kan malming nih, iya. Demi kalian nih guys. Gue tidak bermalming untuk streaming menyenangkan hati subscribers.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Ih, kayak detektif ya. Ini sama kita gabungkan sama mana ya? Sama ini kan palet apa palet?
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Ini kah? Ini kah?
The scrap of metal is from the exploding
Oh, kan
canister.
emang Batman detektif gitu.
I need to know what caused the explosion.
Apa ya? Berarti bukan itu guys. Ini. Aduh kok gini sih? Salah. Sorry. Cari dulu guys, cari petunjuk yang lain, Detektif Conan.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Falcone kali ya?
He's hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Bener-bener jangan-jangan Falcone berada di balik ini guys. Dalangnya dia. Berkop. Gosong kasihan banget.
This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Wajib. Pala ditusuk kan aja. Oh ini tadi tuh. Gimana caranya tuh? Oke.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round.
Oh
Phosphorus
makanya.
residue.
Karena
This could have
incendiary.
superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the
Bener.
aforementioned boom.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
Wah ada apa nih guys? Siapakah? Pembunuhnya siapa menurut kalian? Kita lihat dulu nih, dead mercenary.
No.
That bad?
Jadi ini mah digigit ya?
Face slashed, throat torn open.
Loh ya kan nggak ada notif katanya.
Not natural causes then.
Kenapa gue taruh gue nggak ada notifnya?
Skyline Club.
Udah cukup nih mengumpulkan buktinya nih. Ini sama ini kali ya, link tuh coba. Apakah ada hubungannya?
A cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
Oh bener kan gua kan?
What would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent.
Telah sejam, wih main
could make them
Batman katanya dia.
psychotic.
Oke, terus ya ini tadi kan bullet link nih. Ini link incendiary sama ini guys. Nah,
Find a connection.
ada connectionnya pasti.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the
Tuh
canister.
kan bener kan gua kan?
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Gennya keren, gelutnya mana bang? Ini bocil Groot menyerang guys. Blast epicenter. Oh mana ya? Sama mana guys? Ini kah? Kayaknya udah nih, habis nih. Aduh, udah lama nggak lihat nonton game ini katanya. Duh, ini connect-nya sama yang mana ya? Ntar dulu guys, fokus dulu nyari. Yang mana ya? Kalian ada yang tahu nggak? Kalian ada yang udah pernah melihat orang menamatkan game ini nggak? Sama lubang peluru kali bang. Udah tadi itu lubang peluru sama tadi guys, sama peluru. Ya ini ya. Oh ini nih.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day. Something was here when the
Dalam
explosion
kontainer
occurred.
udah lupa katanya. Area default explosion support mark. Ini kali ya. Kalian bisa nggak di link guys? Udah lama game 2016. Emang iya. Oh benar.
Someone
benar.
drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Oh, ada peperangan antara Falcone
One of
dan
the snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet,
polisi.
causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence.
Seru gamenya bang,
Cops
iya
moved in to
guys.
stop the theft.
Sekali-sekali main agak
Falcone's
nyantai
man
dikit nih kayak gini nih.
Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Gitu guys, berarti guys. Modusnya guys.
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with
snipernya
the phosphorus
AK, guys.
residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Sekali-sekali main game yang agak santai guys. Locate the sniper nest. Anjir banyak banget ininya peralatannya ya. Peralatan Batman guys.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Oh, berarti bukan dari sini berarti. Sini kali ya. Batman mencari jejak dulu guys. Ini bukan game santai menguras otak. Kalian kan nonton aja guys yang menguras otak. Ini otak gua yang terkuras. Ceritanya seru guys, ini baru nih.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Oh, berarti di sini bener kan? Ini puzzle doang mending guys, nggak kayak Dead Space. Dead Space selain ada
This is the
puzzle-nya ada
right
horornya
spot.
juga nih.
So where did he go?
Ini dulu, lihat sini dulu. Ada rokok nih.
Killing time.
Rokoknya nggak dimatiin. Drone-nya keren bang, katanya iya.
Trace stops here.
Then He should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
Gitu, suaranya jadi berubah kalau mencet itu, guys. Apa ninggoy?
My turn.
Untuk aku cepet.
Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
Talk, and I spare you an ambulance ride. The police won't offer the same. Not to a cop killer.
Rather chance them than talk to a clown like you.
Gebukin. Biasanya game Telltale itu mayoritas ceritanya bagus ya, makanya.
Your bones will.
Kunci digantung kebalik ya. Kita gebukin kali ya.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Anjing. Kalau kalian gimana guys kalau begini?
Hit me! I ain't scared of you, man.
Langsung aja lah.
Tell me.
Pencet misalnya satu lah.
Supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container.
Baru digebuk sekali. Digebuk sekali udah nyerah nih.
Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
Digebuk sekali udah nyerah, guys.
Please, no. Oh God, no!
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal!
Perlu gak guys kita patahin guys? Aduh bisa di pause ya? Gimana ya? Patah? Menurut kalian perlu gak guys kita patahin guys? Kasian udah gak ada otak, kasih gangguan otak yang benar guys. Perlu gak guys? Aduh anjing. Nanggung banget. Patahin aja ya. Lu jangan guys. Ntar Batman masih jahat, Batman gak boleh jahat.
I swear.
Udah kali ya, udah ya. Udah. Jangan.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here.
Think I need to call the coroner instead.
Kabur. Gordon nih nggak bisa dipercaya juga nih, jahat anjing orangnya.
He tried to kill me.
Who tried to kill you?
The Batman.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Mana kan gua ngapa-ngapain? Gua kan ngapa-ngapain, guys. Gua cuma mukul perutnya doang.
But you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
Ya maaf deh kalau
Parents
gitu.
didn't raise you this way.
Ya maaf deh.
And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time it might be the
Apaan tadi rusuknya matanya?
Especially now during this.
Kan cuma rusuk kayak nggak mukanya, guys.
On your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
Marah ya nama Alfred anjing. Harusnya pukul barel, iya ya.
You're a good man.
Emang gue jahat, guys.
Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
Wah, itu dia jawaban yang tepat.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again. So long
Oke
as
guys,
you
kita
can
nggak boleh
find your
jadi
way
jahat lagi
back.
guys.
You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could.
Tadi kok lagi besi banget. Gimana guys? Dia nggak mau ngaku.
Alleyway.
Jadi masalah
It
gua.
made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate,
Nih polisi percaya aja sama itu ya.
remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither
Kita
will
jadi
I.
Batman baik guys. Kita harus jadi Batman baik.
Well, back into the fray again.
Jangan jadi jahat lagi guys, pokoknya guys. Apapun yang terjadi guys.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked.
Tuh
And
isinya apa nih?
inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This
Oh,
is a
dia kerja
complete
sama benar.
manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard.
Oh bener nih, berarti mereka bekerja sama nih.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can
Harusnya
finally
pukul
knock
barel,
out
iya, harus.
Falcone's organization.
Ada Damegumen, halo bang. Iya, halo Damegumen. Selamat datang.
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through...
Aduh, disuruh milih lagi aja, pusing banget.
I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Lu gimana guys, disuruh milih anjing. Ntar lu guys, kita berpikir dulu gimana ya. Menurut kalian kasih kemana guys? Ini kan kalian penonton, kalian juga harus ikut serta guys dalam ini tuh. Pilih mana ya? Vicky atau Gordon guys? Kalian lebih milih wanita cantik atau kakek-kakek tua guys? Mana ya? Ini Gordon anjing juga nih Gordon tadi. Polisinya korup, reporternya licik. Aduh, iya. Gordon nih masalahnya tadi dia nurut-nurut aja. Ntar dulu guys, berpikir dulu. Itu barang clue-nya. Game Telltale milih-milih, iya bener. Vicky bang katanya. Yakin lo, Vicky kita nggak kenal sama Vicky. Kalau James Gordon kan polisi guys, baik guys. Ntar dijual lagi, aduh. Tapi yang korup ini guys, bosnya polisi gimana ya? Anjing, ntar lu guys, kita berpikir dulu sebentar ya. Gua mengajak kalian berpikir. Nih guys, yang korup ini adalah mayor. Mayor itu adalah atasannya polisi guys. Mayor adalah atasan polisi. Kalau kita kasih ke polisi, ini jangan-jangan berkasnya bisa dihilangin guys. Gordon Ramsay atau Vicky Prasetyo. Nah tapi kalau kasih ke Vicky, kita nggak tahu Vicky ini kan kita nggak kenal. Apakah dia akan diposting di Instagram seperti Lambe Tura guys? Gimana menurut kalian ya? Aduh, ini pusing gua. Tapi ini polisi guys. Kita juga belum tahu sebenarnya apakah mereka bekerja sama atau belum. Gua nggak percaya sama Vicky guys. Gua lebih percaya sama
The
Gordon.
cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you.
Bener nggak
No one
pilihan
has
gue guys
ever
menurut kalian?
managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Kalau pakai strategi politik kerjasama sama wartawan bisa menjatuhi musuh bang. Tapi bener juga. Nggak guys, gue lebih percaya sama Gordon guys. Vicky ini gue nggak kenal siapa nih masalahnya.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the Force will too.
I heard you were the last honest man on the Force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby.
Pilihan gue tepat ya guys.
You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
Okay. There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both.
Tolonglah dibantu lah pak.
Tired of staring at his mugshot.
Nggak bisa dibantu apa? Tolonglah pak, dibantu lah pak. Keren nih muka Bruce agak dimiripin dari Christian Bale dari samping. Emang iya?
Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Pilihan tepat atau tidak ditentukan oleh hasil bang. Kita lihat hasilnya. Oke.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt.
Menurut kalian
the
guys,
drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Oh, iya. Mobilnya juga bisa berubah lagi. Woi, GG banget mobilnya, pay to win anjir. Ini baru guys. Ini baru benar-benar pay to win nih begini nih. Mobilnya pay to win anjir. Si Gordon itu mirip bos wartawan di Spider-Man yang banyak bacot. Nah kan di Justice League yang itu juga Gordonnya kan itu guys, si Jonah Jameson.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
Kayaknya udah mau tamat nih guys.
Let's find Falcone.
Oke, lihat dulu.
Good point of entry.
Mantap, masuknya dari sini. Terusnya ini siapa nih?
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So,
lucu juga Anda.
Not anymore, I'm not. Where's Nicky? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nicky? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Patron.
To make your rounds? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Mana ya guys? Coba guys.
The White Rose.
Oh iya, Falcone. Kata Pak Haji nggak boleh ngintip orang bang, nanti bisulan. Kita mendengarkan pembicaraan orang guys.
Nothing here.
Sini kali ya.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards.
Wow, keren banget nih ya. Petuin anjing begini.
I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Ngeri teknologi Batman bisa mendengar suara dari luar. Itu pasti wallhack bocil. Bocil wallhack menyerang.
A couple of options for taking this guy down.
Link talks. Ini bisa gak? Oke, bisa, berhasil. Keren. Satu berhasil. Ini ya. Ini kali ya. Masih kasar ya kalau begitu ya. Si boleh nggak jadi Batman kalau begini nggak? Set ini. Link. Ini guys, kita lempar keluar. Drone-nya pay to win. Wih, Batman, halo. Kak Kristal, apa kabar? Selamat datang. Mana lagi ya? Musuhnya mana lagi ya? Oh, ini.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Ini di link dengan mana guys? Ini kali ya, holding screen. Dia kan cuma bisa ini doang. Set, dilompat, terus dilempar ke sini. Oke, udah berhasil semua. Berhasil semua. I'm going in. GG ini guys nih, bocil action. Yang dari tadi dia menunggu kapan berantemnya ini nih. Tendang lagi. Buang. Salah, Q. Berhasil. Satu lagi. Oke, keren. Wah, gagal kah itu tadi ya? Itu gagal nggak sih? Cocok lu bang dari Batman, iya keren. Keren ya, kayak Iko Wise ya, udah kayak Iko Wise ya. Aduh, ditendang. Oh, ini Batman meternya harus penuh kali ya. Berhasil. Lagi kah? Masih ada kah? Belum penuh nih.
Goddamn circus freak!
Wah, ditembakin anjing sama dia.
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here!
Lalu guys, fokus dulu guys. Susah nih anjing quick time-nya. Sini ya. Dijebolin anjing lantainya. Keren ya, kayak karton. Iya, nggak boleh kasar pak. Ntar lu guys, fokus dulu guys, jangan disentil aja, jangan ditonjok.
How about this one?
Dia bawa AK.
You can't sneak up on me.
Ini kayak Valorant ya. Shift Berhasil kah? Kena EMP guys.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this
Tiba-tiba terjang anjing.
Get your goddamn hands off of my suit.
Sini ya, bener nggak? Kesini ya. Masa dilempar ke perapian, ntar dibilang gua ini lagi jahat anjir.
We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Ntar dibilang gua jahat lagi. Astaga. Keren nggak? Adek. Oke.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Sini ya, tembak ya. Ya Allah, mati dah. Gara-gara gua telat aja. Gara-gara gua telat ngeklik. Sorry guys. Oke, ayo lagi. Keren bang, kayak Steven Seagal. Iya bener ya. Tembak. Mampang. Metong kan. Lupa, udah tamat katanya nih. Kata gue taruh tamat. Bener. Inilah. Kita nggak boleh jadi jahat guys. Ingat guys.
You
ini.
lost, Falcone.
I could go a few more rounds.
Ingat, jangan disakiti.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing.
Siksa bang, injak bisa. Wajih.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right?
Udah. Polisi lagi nih, baru datang polisi India ini.
Someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now.
Terus siapa kalau gitu, kalau bukan dia?
Go ahead, give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow
Arrest
morning.
sama brutalize. Arrest. Cubit ginjalnya pak.
Wait.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's
the way.
The Waynes.
Huh?
They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city?
Maksudnya?
The Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Bapaknya beneran guys. Ada Alfred juga, bapaknya gangster ternyata.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Anjir, polisi tai banget sih, udah dibantuin anjir. Wah, parah nih emang polisi Gotham nih. Kasih bon cabe sama cabe rawit. Wah, polisi udah telat datangnya. Istilahnya tinggal nangkep doang tuh. Yang gebukin gua, yang ditembak-tembakin gua, yang mikir gua.
The Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a
Anjir, ternyata bapaknya Batman gangster guys. Bener nggak? Apa Photoshop?
Found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue. Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and evidence
Kok jadi Wayne yang
released by
jadi
the
gangster ya? Makanya gue juga
Lieutenant
bingung
Gordon,
kak.
Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. you knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with
Aku
Thomas
nggak ngerti
and Martha's
alurnya bang.
shining
Kamu nggak
reputation
nonton dari
called
awal
into
sampai akhir
question,
sih.
we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents.
Tuh, ini jelas gue nggak salaman sama dia. Kok masih dibilangin kita gangster? Emang media nggak bener nih.
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Wah, anjir seru juga ceritanya ya. Tuh ada Alfred, tanyain sama Alfred. Tadi ada fotonya ada Alfred tuh.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me?
Coba tanya kejelasannya kepada Alfred. Aduh, bersambung gak guys? Anjir, seru ya? Seru guys. Siapa di sini yang penasaran? Did you stick up? Oh ya, tuh gua dan gua berarti minoritas di sini nih guys. Did you provide a quote? Oke, ya klarifikasi berarti iya. Dikhianati teman dan dikhianati keluarga sendiri ya, sedih ya Batman ya. Did you break dog shooter arm? Tuh, show mercy. Tuh banyak orang yang jahat banyak guys, bukan cuma gue baik tadi, bahkan nggak gue patahin tangannya. Tuh siapa yang memberikan data ke Falcone? Gordon, gue mayoritas kali ini guys. Tuh orang-orang pada kita adalah Batman baik guys. Mayoritas di dunia ini Batman-nya baik. Beli bang episode 2-nya. Oke tuh lihat tuh gue selalu kecuali yang pertama gue minoritas guys. Oke guys, terima kasih episode 1 ini udah selesai nih kayaknya. Ini ada
me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them.
Jadi yang benar gimana nih? Ntar lo guys.
Your parents were good people,
Tuh, your parents
no
were
matter
good
what
people,
that
no matter.
thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
Bener
The
kan?
evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Nah, ini lagi Oswald ngapain di sini?
The Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth.
Mau ciuman aja. Yang di bawah 15 tahun nggak boleh nonton nih.
Stands in my way.
Seru ya? Seru gak guys? Follow Batman Adventure. Nah ini ada guys, episode 2 nanti kita lanjut di berikutnya ya. Terima kasih teman-teman yang udah nonton. Nanti kita lanjut lagi episode 2 dan selanjutnya guys. Ya, terima kasih. Baik lagi. Nah nanti gue kemungkinan bakal main Remnant di channelnya Aldo DC FTW katanya. Di bawah 15 meter boh. Saya masih 8 tahun, berarti kamu nggak boleh nonton gue taruh. DC FTW emang ente nonton 4 dari tadi. Ente jangan FTW aja. Lanjut bang. Iya nanti besok guys, lanjut guys. Ini udah 2 jam aja. Satu episode 2 jam. Kita nanti selesai, kita lanjut episode 2 di stream berikutnya guys. Terima kasih yang udah nonton. Hero ya. Nanti belum tamat. Tamatin dulu baru save and sound-nya keluar guys. Ya, terima kasih yang udah nonton. Jangan lupa komen, like, subscribe, share. Terus juga selain itu follow IG gua dan Facebook fanpage. Linknya ada di bawah di deskripsi ya. Terima kasih yang udah nonton. Sampai jumpa di stream berikutnya. Absen dulu bang. Katanya sebelum. Oh iya, ada Patio, ada Iputu, ada Gotaro, ada El Papo, ada Kristal Sani, ada siapa lagi? Ada Gotaro Gujo, ada Damegumin, terus ada Zaki, terus ada Via, ada Ingo RPG, ada banyak yang nggak kesebut. Terima kasih teman-teman. Bang Patio fans karbitan, iya benar. Dan terima kasih teman-teman ya. Sampai jumpa di stream berikutnya. Mungkin abis ini main Remnant di channelnya Aldo. Ya. Sampai jumpa. Dadah. Selamat siang.